Hello. Okay. Thank you very much. Are you okay? Yeah? Should we do some exercise to wake up? Or no? Yeah? Okay. Good news, everyone. We have a rich panel here. And also we have prizes. That's really important. You have to pay attention, because I have 4 prizes for people that will ask questions and will be active here. So we have some microcomputers. One is called chip, and the other one is called NanoPi. So those are yours at the end of this session. Okay, we are a bit under pressure with the time, but we'll relax. So this panel, it's about the languages for mobile devices. I will let my guests to present themselves, and just a short introduction. Most of them, they spoke already in front of you, but just a short introduction to know who you are. So please present yourself. Thank you.
I'm Chris, from the Netherlands. I'm a software architect for Luminis Arnhem. It's a company in the Netherlands, and we build all kinds of different applications, Microsoft-based, open source-based, but they almost have they have one big thing in common. Often there is a mobile client needed. So I would like to discuss here what technologies we use, what they use, and the pros and cons of each technology. So,
okay, thank you very much.
Great. I'm Frank. I have to work with Chris every day almost. I'm also coming from a Microsoft background. I've done a lot of front-end development using Angular over the last few years, that together with Chris. And for the last year, I've been working on some Xamarin applications, which we're going to do a presentation later on today. So yeah, looking forward to the discussion.
Hi, I'm Markus. We're an app development company from Germany. We're also doing crazy stuff on the internet, but nowadays mainly apps. Going into the field of augmented reality and virtual reality now, and playing with all sorts of emerging technologies.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Catalin. I'm responsible for all projects and maintenance services in Stefanini, Romania, the application development side. I've been in this business for the last 15 years, and I've touched on many of these languages and technologies as they came up. I'm looking forward to the discussion.
Okay, thank you very much. You may use, we have only 3 mics, but you can use all of the mics, yeah? Just to set up the mood, we want to have an open discussion, yeah? There are no strict subjects. It means I would like to have also both views, yeah, pro and cons on the topics, and also we do expect strong interaction from your side. Okay, so I'll just start with some statistics. I took from a site that it's called TOB. And on this site, we have a lot of statistics about programming languages used by projects, open source projects and companies and so on. So on the top of the list we have Java, and you can imagine that a lot of Java, it's also for mobile devices. And then we have on this list JavaScript, which is also used in hybrid mobile application development. And then we have Swift. So just to see, on top 20 programming languages used in the world, we have everything from mobile point of view. So I will not start with this discussion, but with the implications. So what I would like to open with, it's with the choice. It means what is the impact of choosing a programming language or a platform on the application, on the mobile application. from architectural point of view, from maintenance point of view, even from, let's say, hardware point of view, yeah, because mobile devices do change a lot in time. So the question is on the table. Please.
Yeah. Okay. Let me head off. Very interesting to see how the mobile world is developing nowadays with apps. It's also very interesting to see the different technologies and which one you're going to choose and how that will impact the future decisions. I think it's a very interesting discussion we had earlier. Maybe we can talk about that a little bit. Is that you should really see your mobile app as a service that develops and need to be maintained as well. So it's very important to keep a well-structured development plan for your app. Not just, oh, I need an app, I'm going to work on it for a month and then I'll release it. But really be able to maintain that app over next versions of iterations of your mobile devices. Yeah, to be able to maintain it.
Well, yeah, indeed. The palette is quite large, but some of these options are constrained by the, if you want, audience. If you're looking for the iOS crowd, if you're looking for the Android crowd, if you're constrained in an enterprise environment by some legacy-ish Windows phone, etc., all of this constrains a bit your options. And then there are the cross-platform solutions, which bring some advantages, also some disadvantages.
Okay.
And on top of that is also the fact that every mobile device is at its heart nowadays a content consumption, and its core material is the web. So basically in all of these platforms you can get also parts of the web into your application. And that adds to the complexity. I'd say, depending on the scenario, you have to choose wisely. You have to also consider the longevity of the platforms. Swift is already at the second version in a few years, and it did not match the previous incarnation. Java has been around for 20 years. These kind of decisions have to be taken quite seriously, and they do impact the architecture of an application and, as my colleague mentioned, the overall ecosystem of that application.